to a new food reviews with Fatty. As always, I'm your host, Fatty. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, now you know. You know? So I do have something slightly different on here. I'm going to go ahead and call it first things first, though. I just want to let you know the value is not there. I've already decided that just by looking at this burger, the value is not there. This is something new, though, so that works too. Basically, what we got here is it's called a pulled pork barbecue cheeseburger from Sonic. Now, they are charging a whopping $6.74 for this little tiny burger. That's it right there, that little tiny burger. They put a little bit of pulled pork on top of some barbecue sauce and pickles, and they call it a treat. This is their premium sandwich, their featured item. Of course, once again, this is where Sonic is always falls short. I mean, you know, maybe if you had this stuff once a year, okay, and you're like, oh man, this is great, it's a new sandwich. Okay, sure, but you know, I mean, honestly, this is like a lame burger, I can already tell. Normally, I don't like pork. Pulled pork I can do in small doses. If I had like a pulled pork sandwich or something, sure. But honestly, this is a really tiny sandwich. Hopefully the taste is there, because honestly, looking at it, it don't look all that great. There's a little tiny piece of hamburger, barely sizable enough to even recognize that it's a hamburger. I don't even think there's a hamburger on here. Oh no, they didn't give me the hamburger. Oh, okay, so the value's there now because I get a free sandwich. I'm going to take a picture of that and make sure that it's known. So I guess I'm trying the pulled pork. I guess I'll have to do a review on the other one, because obviously they're not capable of handling something as simple as putting a cheeseburger on there. As you can see, as visual proof, there's nothing but pulled pork. So I get to tell you what the pulled pork's like. Eat a couple bites and throw it away, because I'm not going to eat it all. So this is a review of the Sonic pulled pork sandwich, because Sonic is incapable of making an order correctly. But, oh well, let's improvise. Today's been one of those improvisation days. I've been having a little issue with this and that. So why not just go ahead and improvise, right? So this is going to be the Sonic pulled pork video. Alright, let's dig in. Just for the record, this is like 500 calories. I can already tell there's some things I don't like about it. Namely, it's all pork, no beef. But specifically, the hickory barbecue sauce is really not that good. It's not like a sweet barbecue. It's like a spicy kind of like hits the back of your throat and doesn't taste that great. And they clearly messed up my order. On top of my little scooter breaking down at work, apparently it must need a new battery or something, I don't know. But, so not only did I get to walk home from work today, which is not a very far walk, it's about 20 minutes, which I didn't mind. But, on top of that, my scooter breaking down, then I get the wrong sandwich, which really makes my night feel great. But hey, it's Friday, so who's to complain, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna say it. It only took me one bite to realize that this pulled pork sandwich is very bland. The pickles do nothing for it, and the barbecue sauce is terrible. The bun is soft. I guess that's one thing it's got going for it. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the pulled pork sandwich right down the middle. I don't even want to take time with this video. I just want to get it done. Done. For the value, 2 thumbs down. For the presentation, 2 thumbs down. And least but not, whatever, yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. Last but not least, taste. Down the dumper. I gotta get a fart machine and a good machine, like have 2 different little buttons. Or bing, 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 bing. I'm gonna have to buy a couple of those. 1 of each. So that way I can start expressing more often how I feel about things as I go. Because, yeah, this is garbage. And not only is it garbage, but they actually charge more for the burger than they do for the pulled pork sandwich. So not only did I pay more to get the burger, it's not even... The pulled pork is like $5. The burger, $6.75. And I say $5 before tax. So yeah, I actually got knocked off by about $1.75, and I got the wrong order. So it is what it is. Sonic sucks, and I should expect this from Sonic. You know, you can't hire a bunch of 15-year-olds and expect them to be able to do the work, or people that have the mentality of a 15-year-old. A lot of them. I'm not saying it's all everybody there, but a lot of people just don't care. They're not making enough money to care about anything. And that's what happens with big corporations like Sonic, and that's why they don't do the roller girls anymore and all the other stuff that they used to do that was amazing, because the corporate world has ruined it just like they ruin everything. And, you know, I get it. Corporate has to live too. I'm not trying to hate, but it's just like every time a corporation gets a hold of a little company that seems really great, they go right down the hill. So, Mr. Predicto, do you think that this pulled pork sandwich is any good? My point exactly. Thank you, Mr. Predicto. You made my night, buddy. You're the only thing that's made my night tonight, because I didn't care for my walk home. It didn't bother me because I got a place to keep the scooter at least for the night. But the fact that I got to order a battery, I just replaced $200 worth of stuff on this scooter. There was stuff that really needs to be, like a tire and a drivetrain had to be changed. But then now I can't even kick it over because the battery's dead. So now I got to replace the battery, or maybe the starter. There's like 4 different things that said it could be. And I'm starting to understand why people don't have scooters very often, or most people don't ride scooters. Because it's easier to buy a car. If it breaks down for a little while and then you go on. But I don't mind. It is what it is. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I want to say thank you to everybody, all you lovely people that are watching the videos, everybody that stayed to the end of the video, who liked, subscribed, and rang the bell. It did look like I had 4 more subscribers. It doesn't look like my subscriber count went up. But if that's not the same 4 that was on the video, the last video, I want to go ahead and say thank you for all the people that are subscribing and supporting the channel. Please do continue to support the channel. And anybody out there that has a meal prep or meal business, like prep meals already made, MREs, any kind of tech business, you name it, I'll review it. Just please do sponsor the channel in order for me to do so. If you'd like to sponsor the channel, please do look in the description below. There's my email for Food Reviews with Fatty, the channel's email. And then there's also the email and the homepage also as well for Food Reviews with Fatty. So you can get that if you want to go ahead and sponsor the channel, and I'd be more than happy to do a thorough review of whatever product you want me to do for a small fee, of course. Please do contact Food Reviews with Fatty at gmail.com. That's Food Reviews with Fatty, P-H-A-T-T-Y, at gmail.com, and I'd be more than happy to go ahead and review any of the products that you may have. So, contact me. I'm ready to do it. Let's go. So, that's going to wrap up this video. I want to say thank you, like I said, to all the lovely people. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day because I'm had a long day, and it is a day. So, as always, and if you don't know, now you know, Food Reviews with Fatty, out.